The thing is, if there's one thing I pride myself on, it's honesty, alright? If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. I think I was wrong here. I really do. To be fair, the trailers look like trash for Titans. Titans looked really, really bad, in my opinion. There was a lot of things I didn't like. I thought the girl playing Raven didn't look that great. I thought definitely Starfire was a weird casting choice. You know, there was a lot of weird things going on with the trailers and the entire show. But I was wrong. I was wrong because it is actually, while I'm late to the party once more, a surprisingly good show. It's surprisingly not terrible. Way better than a lot of the other DC products that are out right now, because I just jumped off Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl. I never watched Batgirl. I just said Black Girl. I never watched Batgirl at all. Not an episode of that. They just got really shit. I watched Arrow season 1, 2, 3, and part of 4. I think I may have watched 4 actually. I can't remember. See, I remember distinctly 1, 2, and 3 because they were very significant seasons of the show. I think I watched 4 and then I stopped watching after that. I watched Flash season 1 and Flash season 2, and then I watched episode 1 of season 3, I think, and I just stopped. Like it was just awful. Legends of Tomorrow, I was like, there's no point keeping up with Legends of Tomorrow if I'm not gonna watch Arrow and Flash. So DC TV shows for me have been relatively shit for a number of years now. And shit in a lot of different ways. And this looked like it was going to be the same. But there's a distinct heart to this show. I don't know if it's because they've actually got like childlike characters involved and the kids sort of make it less so you can hate it, even though they're not actually kids. They're probably in like their early 20s or late teens. I still feel the person playing Raven is not very good. At least she wasn't good for the first half of the season, and then she got distinctly better in the second half. But everyone else actually was pretty solid acting-wise. Story-wise, at least there's a story. It's a generic Titan story, I guess. And by the end of the season, you're sort of a bit like, alright, sure, let's see where the next season goes. And I haven't watched season 2 yet. I'll probably watch it in the next week. I did binge that. For me, I binged the season. I watched it in like 5 days, even though there's like 10 episodes. For me, that's a binge. For some people, they'd consider that a day's work in terms of Netflix. But I'll watch season 2. But I just hope the way it ended, season 1, with Trigon coming. If, spoilers, Trigon comes to try and claim Raven and take over the world and that type of stuff. I hope they don't do the classic CW shit, which is the problems that were led up for an entire season to the end point of season 1 don't get solved in episode 1 of season 2. That's my worry with these type of shows. Because a normal, thought-provoking, well-written show wouldn't do those things. It wouldn't say, as a lot of bad TV does, the season finished, episode 1 of the next season, all the problems are just fixed. Everything is just fixed somehow. I don't like that. I think it's really, really bad, terrible, awful storytelling. So I hope that's not the case with this, because it makes me drop off of seasons quicker than I can say I'm done. I just click off. So I hope that's not the case, because the guy playing Trigon did seem pretty menacing. He did. I liked it a lot. Very convoluted storyline in some ways. It took a while to get into it, honestly. I suppose it took like 2 episodes to actually fully bleed yourself into the story. The stuff like random swearing going on sometimes felt unnecessary, sometimes felt needed. I think they overdid it slightly with the sort of R-rated version they were going for. Beast Boy, you know, I think he the guy who's playing him embodies the character pretty well, actually. He seems like the Beast Boy I would think would be Beast Boy, you know? The guy playing Robin as well, even though it's not Robin, Dick, alright, fine. Because then there's another Robin, that's Jason Todd. You know, they're introducing a lot of stuff here into the lore and canon and that type of stuff, which I think is cool and interesting. They got, yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't know. It's definitely something which they went balls to the wall with this show. I think maybe even over like the Arrowverse shows. I really think they put a lot into this one. The one thing missing is Cyborg. Like, how can you have Teen Titans without Cyborg? I don't know. But now he's sort of like a film character, so they don't want to like sully him by putting him in a TV show. Trust me, guys, Cyborg in the films didn't work. You might as well put him in Titans. So yeah, a lot of good things about the show. Much better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, and I'd just not watch after 3 or 4 episodes. But there is something gripping to it. And I'll find out if season 2 is the same or if season 2 sort of falls off, because it is common that you watch one season of a show and then the next season you don't. I'm not someone who's normally like that though. I've become that over the last 3 years, ever since this whole DC shitstorm happened with all the Arrowverse shows becoming like a deadpan of nonsense. Ever since that happened, I've been very quick to cull shows that I don't want to watch. Normally, even if it was bad, I'd watch through it and be like, it might turn good again. But now I just stop them if they're bad. So I suppose it saves me time. But, yeah. I don't think it's a show I'm going to, like, remember forever. It's not, like, one of the best shows of all time. Let's not play. But it is interesting. There are some cool visuals in there, even if some of the CGI is a bit shoddy. Most of it does work. Some of the fight scenes are really, really, really good. Surprisingly good. Like, Arrow when it was good. That's how good some of the fight scenes are. So, I just hope season 2 is actually solid and they don't fix all the problems with season 1 with the villain in episode 1 of season 2. So yeah, pretty good show. Shocked, surprised. I'm flabbergasted with how much I didn't hate the show. So, what did you think of the show? I don't know. It's been like a year late. I'm like a year late, but that's just what it is. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Robin, Dick Grayson. He's not Robin. Fine. Maybe he'll become Nightwing eventually. I don't know. He'll come after you. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. And I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. Yeah, you heard that right. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Make a video every day. Been over 600 days. It's pretty ridiculous. Not stopping though. Not stopping till we get 10,000 subscribers. So come back tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. There will indeed be more. Who knows? You might just like it. See you tomorrow though. Hope I'll see you tomorrow. Well, you'll see me. I'll see you. I don't know how this works. See you tomorrow. Seriously, subscribe though. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. It'll be stunning. Subscribe! Yeah. Subscribe. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.